Good afternoon, everybody. I'm joining you from one of our paddocks here at the barn. I've got most of the herd behind me this morning. They taking it easy again today. It's a little warm here in East Tennessee, but we're getting by. Today I wanted to talk about adversity. You know, it's been going on 5 years since we first brought goats to this farm, 6 years since we set the farm up. And I've said this before, but the past 6 years have been the hardest years of my life. Getting this farm established, digging it out of the rough. We first bought this place, it was completely covered all the way around in a dense forest. The previous owners of this property, they were blind and they had no help from family, so a lot of it had gone unattended to, and we had to do a lot of work to get this place prepped. I can see Sonora has decided to come and say hello and mess with the tripod. Don't knock it over, Sonora. Easy now. Hey. There you go. Miss Sonora. Come here. Come here. She's playing hard to get. Sonora, you gonna stomp your feet at me? What are you doing? Okay, she's bored with the tripod now. Anyway, we had to do a lot of work to get this place up to speed to have a farm. We had to have the forest all the way around mulched. We had a forestry mulcher come in and knock down most of it. We had to put in the fence all the way around, fence off the pastures. The house itself, while a very good sturdy house, again, a blind person lived there, so it needed a lot of work, a lot of remodeling and updating, and we're still not done. It's just me and my wife here. We don't have any help, so we do what we can as we can, and time is limited, but we're getting by. And that speaks to why adversity is important in your life. Without challenges, without problems, without anything to make you worried or stress you out, you'd be living on Easy Street and you would have no idea how real world functions. Life is not easy. Life is definitely not fair. There's nothing fair about life. The universe is impartial. It does not favor one person over the other. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. And you have to expect that and be prepared for it. But the importance of adversity is it teaches you to be prepared. It teaches you to expect problems. Hi, Dottie. It teaches you to expect a beautiful goat like this Dottie. What you doing, little one? That's little chopsticks there. Dottie is so wide right now because she's pregnant. She's wider than she is long, it seems. You gonna knock my tripod over with your belly? She's trying. Oh. Got it. Let's reset here. Nothing like catching something like that live on video, huh? I told you she was gonna knock it over. You You can't put a price on those candid moments like that here on the farm. I love every one of them. Back to my point. You know, it's easy to get stressed out about all of the problems that pop up in your life. Get sad, get depressed. I know I do. I get frustrated with myself more than anything because I oftentimes feel like I don't know how to overcome the problems that pop up in my life. Maybe that's the point, though. As the problems come up and we have to learn how to deal with them, learn how to adapt, maybe that's why we are here living this life. It's not to live on easy street. It's not to be catered to and have a yacht and have our own private island and to jet set around the world in our own private airplane. I think most of those people that live like that have removed themselves from the cycle of life and no longer matter. They certainly don't matter like these young ones here. What you doing, little big head? Hi, sweetie. Rum Cakes, come check the tripod out too. How are we doing, little ones? What are we doing? Hi, Rum Cake. These goats are a blessing. I know I complain a lot. And these goats sometimes make me frustrated, make me angry. But they've also given me a lot. And they've helped me be a wiser person and to be a bit more patient with things. I still got a long way to go. Hi, Shamrock. How are you? Hi, baby. Why don't you come say hello instead of being intimidating? You want to come out here and say hi? Come on. Come on, Papaya. What, sweetie? Hi, little ones. They've given me a lot. And I'm no goat farmer. I just happen to live with goats and I'm learning every day. But I'm trying. And you've got to try too. You're going to have adversity in your life. You're going to have problems. Things are going to be tough. You're going to wake up some mornings and not know how you're going to make it through the day. But you're going to make it. Come hell or high water. Because you're a human being. And that's all you can do is try. And sometimes you'll win. Sometimes you'll lose. But the fact that you tried is what matters the most. It's okay to lose. You know, that bothers me about our culture. For so long, we've been driven to think that winning is the only thing that matters. And winning is important. Trying to be the best that you can be is important. But what's more important is showing up and trying. The people that lose day in and day out, year after year, but keep trying, they've won the most because they know how to face losing every single day, and they get up every single day and they try again. God bless the losers. Without the losers, I don't know what we'd have. It's easy to win. It's hard to lose. That shows courage. So don't disavow the hurdles and challenges in your life. Welcome the adversity. Be thankful for the problems. Sometimes the problems bring you a wonderful gift, like these baby goats. You see what kind of gift that is? I wouldn't trade that for anything. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for listening. And I hope I see you again soon. Y'all have a good one.